friendly warning before this video starts. This video contains bright flashing lights. If you are sensitive to these, either turn down your brightness or click away from this video.
What's up fam, this is Voice Text Paul, the voice of NOAA Weather Radio, speaking on behalf of Haley Nicole of the ThunderBuddy 01 Media Network. Are you looking to provide extra support to help with the development of more videos? Do you have a fat stack of cash that you inherited from your coronavirus stimulus checks lying around? Or are you looking to partake in slightly fun and totally not illegal money laundering? Actually, don't do the third thing. But what you definitely should do is become a ThunderBuddy superfan. For just $2.99 per month, you'll get access to members-only perks, such as shoutouts, exclusive badges and emojis, priority replies to your comments, and when ThunderBuddy 01 herself feels like it, early access to new videos. Do not delay, join now. You can use the link in the description box or click on the join button. And as always, strike them likes, flood that subscribe button, and twist that notification bell.
Attention all units. We have a code 6 party failing to stop for police. Supervisor requesting units on non-priority calls. Switch over to TAC 2 and monitor the chase.
Thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 9 nautical miles south of Montauk Shoal to 6 nautical miles east of buoy 44,000 to 17, moving northeast at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Strong thunderstorms will remain over mainly open waters. Loaders should seek safe harbor immediately until these storms pass. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, high waves, lightning, and heavy rain are expected with these storms. Keep caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Here is the forecast. The National Weather Service in Elton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Morges Inlet to Montauk Point, New York, out 40 nautical miles until 7:45 a.m. At 7:10 a.m., a strong thunderstorm was located 25 nautical miles south of Montauk Point, moving northeast at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The strong thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Loaders should seek safe harbor immediately until this storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, high waves, lightning, and heavy rain are expected with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Thunderstorm approaching the waters around the North Fork of Long Island. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Manasquan Inlet to Cape May, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles. Outer waters from Little Egg Inlet to Cape May, New Jersey, out 20 to 40 nautical miles until 9 a.m. At 8 a.m., a strong thunderstorm was located near buoy GE, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include The Lump, Atlantic City, Little Egg Reef, Atlantic City Reef, Little Egg Inlet, Buoy GE, Great Egg Inlet, Brigantine, Seal City, Great Egg Reef, and Ocean City Reef. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. You're listening to includes the following counties in Connecticut: Fairfield, Middlesex, New Haven, and New London, and the following counties in New York: Nassau and Suffolk, and the following marine locations: Long Island Sound east of New Haven, CTPORT Jefferson, New York to the mouth of the Connecticut River; Long Island Sound east of the mouth of the Connecticut River; Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York; New York Harbor, Taconic and Gardeners Bays, New York; Long Island South Shore Bays from Jones Inlet to Shinnecock Bay, New York; Morges Inlet, New York to Montauk; Point New York out 20 nautical miles; and Fire Island Inlet, New York to Morges Inlet, New York out 20 nautical miles. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for eastern Long Island. Today, cloudy. Patchy fog early. A chance of showers early. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms likely this afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce gusty winds, frequent lightning, and heavy rainfall this afternoon. Humid with highs in the low 80s. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Thunderstorm warning for Ulster County in east central New York, northwestern Dutchess County in east central New York, southwestern Columbia County in east central New York, southeastern Greene County in east central New York, until noon Eastern Daylight Time. It's 11:26 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Woodstock to near West Shopton to South Fallsburg, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and any size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Kingston, New Paltz, Allendale, Saugerties, Rennebeck, Montiel, Plattekill, Hurley, Woodstock, Livingston, Claremont, Red Hook, High Falls, Tilson, Nathanic, Stottsburg, Ola Bridge, Modena, Kerhonkson, and West Hurley. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York: Columbia, Dutchess, Greene, and Ulster. The National
God, I gotta get used to that.
Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Ulster County in east central New York, Dutchess County in east central New York, southern Columbia County in east central New York, until 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's 11:54 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Livingston to Red Hook to New Paltz, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and any size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, severe thunderstorms will be near Poughkeepsie, Pine Central Dutchess County, Central New York, County, Central New York, Central New York, County, Central New York, until 1 p.m. At 12:22 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Copic to near Millerton to Poughkeepsie, moving east at 40 miles per hour. 50 miles per hour with gusts near Penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Poughkeepsie, Pleasant Valley, Marina, Sharon, Millbrook, Millerton, and Falls Village around 12:25 p.m. Keene, Ashley Falls, and Dover Plains around 12:30 p.m.
I called that from a mile away.
12:40 p.m. Torrington, Kent, and Winston around 12:45 p.m. Other locations impacted by these severe thunderstorms include Cornwall, Salt Point, Uncrimial, Westfield, Hoxie Corner, Redfield, Salisbury, and Smithfield. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Redfield, Salisbury, and Smithfield. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. And now the up to 10 miles per hour. Up to 20 miles per hour. National Weather Service conducted New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Orange County in southeastern New York until 16 p.m. At 12:28 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 6 miles southeast of Ellenville to near Bloomberg to near Salem, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Intact, expect damage to trees and power lines. Severe thunderstorms will be near Middletown and Howells around 12:35 p.m. Malden around 12:40 p.m. Goshen around 12:45 p.m. Chester around 12:55 p.m. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. You are listening to Noah's All Hazards Radio. The National Weather Service in Boston, Northern has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Hartford County, southwestern Hannibal County, and western Massachusetts until 1:45 p.m. At 12:38 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from thunderstorms will be near Torrey, Litchfield, northwest Hoboken, and Winston around 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Canton and New Hartford around 1:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thomasville around 1:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Harrisville around 1:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorms include South Norfolk, West Torrington, Torringford, East Peters, East Woodruff, Reynolds Ridge, Warville, Kelly Corner, Millbrook, and West Goshen. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 1:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Litchfield, Connecticut. The National Weather Service has issued. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Dutchess County in east central New York until 1:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:07 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Montgomery Falls to Eatonton near New Windsor, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and any size hail. Source, radar indicated. Intent, expect damage to roof, heavy injuries. Locations of hazards include Beacon, Almond, Montgomery Falls, Fishkill, Hopewell Junction, Myers Corner, East Fishkill, Beekman, Stoneville, Baker Corner, Nats Corner, Shoutout, Broadway, Green Haven, New Hamburg, Lincoln, Crown Heights, Locust, Beacon Hills, and Lamara. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 1:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Dutchess, New York. At 1:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Northern Westchester County in southeastern New York. East Central Orange County in southeastern New York. Putnam County in southeastern New York until 2:15 p.m. At 1:21 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Chester or near Monroe, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and oversized hail. Source, radar indicated. Intent, move buildings, vehicles to Putnam. Central Orange County in southeastern power lines. Putnam County in severe thunderstorm will be near West Point around 1:30 daylight time. Cold spring around 1:40 a.m. Constant severe thunderstorm located near Chester. Forecast around 2 p.m. at 35 miles per hour. 5 p.m. Hazard, 40 miles per hour. Interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles if possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. This severe thunderstorm will be near West Point around 1:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Cold spring around 1:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Comstock State Park around 1:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Vortex encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 5:45 p.m. for the following county: Hartford, Connecticut.
I promise I didn't forget. I did not see the notification until literally a few seconds ago.
Across the warned area. Between 1.5 and 2.5 inches of rain have fallen. The expected rainfall rate is 2 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts up to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include New Milford, Thomaston, Woodbury Center, Oakville, New Preston, Watertown, Plymouth, Woodbury, Bethlehem, Washington, Warren, Roxbury, Bridgewater, Gold Hollow, Bethlehem Village, Williamsville, Lakeside, and Horse Heaven. Turn around and go proud when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. A flash flood warning Pittsfield, Connecticut. Here is a special weather statement. requesting the move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Near Newtown, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-sized hail. Service and up in source. Damage to trees in power line.
southwestern Wyndham County, southeastern Collin County, until 2:45 p.m. At 2:17 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located in Wyndham, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, tennis ball-sized hail.
Oh.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Locations impacted include Mansfield, Wyndham, Plainfield, Willimantic, Coventry, Brooklyn, Columbia, Canterbury, Chaplin, Hampton, and Scotland. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Miles per hour with gusts and half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Providence, Warwick, Cranston, Pawtucket, East Providence, Woonsocket, Coventry, Cumberland, North Providence, South Kingstown, West Warwick, Johnson, North Kingstown, Plainfield, Smithfield, Lincoln, Central Falls, Killingly, Burteville, and Narragansett. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
I'm under this one.
Your protection room shows 2.5 on the lowest floor of the building. Additional rainfall is occurring with these storms and nearly a forest area. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Surely. Hazard. Storms. Source. Law enforcement. Here is the forecast for the New York City. Details at 258. For your protection, move to an exterior room on the lowest floor of the building. Flooded roads. A flood advisory has been issued until 3:45 p.m. for the following counties in Connecticut, Sarasota, and New Haven, and the following counties in New York, Orange, Putnam, and Westchester. In northwestern New Jersey, northern Somerset County, northeastern Northampton County, and eastern Pennsylvania until 4:15 p.m. At 3:25 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Belfast, or near Easton, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roof, siding, trees, and power lines if possible. Locations impacted include Easton, Morristown, Somerville, Bridgewater, Forks, Middlesex, Bound Brook, Hackettstown, Wilson, Washington, Nazareth, Morris Plains, Bangor, Mendham, High Bridge, and Argyll, Windermere, Clinton, Belvedere, and Harmony. This includes the following highways: Interstate 78 in Pennsylvania near mile marker 76. Interstate 70 in New Jersey near mile marker 0 in between mile markers 3 and 38. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 14 and 36. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. In addition to damaging winds, frequent cloudy ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. This includes the following highways: New Jersey Turnpike between exits 11 and 12. Interstate 78 in New Jersey between mile markers 13 and 43. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 0 and 39. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 126 and 133. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Here is a special weather. Southeastern New York, Richmond County in southeastern 4:45 p.m. effect until midnight. Significantly around 4:55 p.m. Line Island and Island Park around 5:10 p.m. Midway around 5:15 p.m. Jones in Wreck around 5:20 p.m. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Small hail, high waves, lightning, and heavy rain are expected with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects.
And for Monday, north winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. The National Weather Service in Upton has it.
Mercer County, southeastern Lehigh County in eastern Pennsylvania, northern Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania, south central Northampton County in eastern Pennsylvania, until 5:30 p.m. At 4:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Howertown, or 7 miles southeast of Allentown, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Bethlehem, Ewing, Quakertown, Percy, Durham, Bedminster, Hellertown, Flemington, Tinicum, New Hope, Dublin, Ferndale, Fronttown, Milford, Regelsville, Stockton, Pleasant Valley, Washington Crossing, Revere, and Zionsville. This includes the following highways: northeast extension between mile markers 42 and 49. Interstate 78 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 61 and 72. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm, and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
Flood advisory in effect until 6 p.m. this evening.
Morris County, northern Somerset County, northeastern Middlesex County, until 5:15 p.m. At 4:44 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Middlesex, or over Plainfield, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Perth Amboy, Somerville, Somerset, Edison, Bridgewater, Carteret, Middlesex, Boundbrook, Manville, Peapeck and Gladstone, Far Hills, Colonia, Martinsville, Millington, White House Station, Society Hill, Basking Ridge, Woodbridge, South Plainfield, and North Plainfield. This includes the following highways: New Jersey Turnpike between exits 11 and 12. Interstate 78 in New Jersey between mile markers 22 and 42. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 0 and 28. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 126 and 134. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has
in northwestern New Jersey until 7:45 p.m. At 4:53 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen.
You want to come in?
The expected rainfall rate is 0.5 to 1.5 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin.
Wow, okay.
Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that may experience flash flooding include New Brunswick, Somerville, Somerset, Edison, Bridgewater, Carteret, Middlesex, Bound Brook, Manville, High Bridge, Clinton and Peapack and Gladstone. This includes the following highways: New Jersey Turnpike near exit 13. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 1 and 28. Interstate 78 in New Jersey between mile markers 12 and 42. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 130 and 134. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Hunterdon, Middlesex, Morris, and Somerset. A severe thunderstorm was located over Huguenot, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to trees in power lines. This severe thunderstorm will be near Huguenot and Oakwood around 5:05 p.m. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Until 6 p.m. At 5:02 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located near Raritan Bay, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves.
I thought Xerxes was gonna
A
open my
strong
door for a
thunderstorm
second.
will be near Lower New York Harbor around 5:05 p.m. Rockaway Inlet around 5:15 p.m. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until this storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, small hail, high waves, lightning, and heavy rain are expected with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The coastal... New Jersey, Brooklyn in southeastern New York, Manhattan in southeastern New York, Queens County in southeastern New York, Staten Island in southeastern New York, until 8 p.m. At 5:07 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 0.5 and 1 inch of rain has fallen. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 1.5 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Newark, Jersey City, Jamaica, Elizabeth, Flatbush, Bayonne, Hoboken, Plainfield, London, Coney Island, Summit, Milburn, Harrison, Rockaway Beach, Todd Hill, Crown Heights, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, Huguenot, Kennedy Airport and Forest Hills. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause flooding of urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other drainage areas and low-lying spots. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 8 p.m. for the following counties in New Jersey, Essex, Hudson and Union, and the following counties in New York, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens and Staten Island. The coastal waters forecast from Sandy Hook, southwest winds 10 to 15. Until 6 p.m. At 5:10 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near White House Station, or near Somerville, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source: radar indicated. Impact: damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include New Brunswick, Perth Amboy, Somerville, Somerset, Edison, Old Bridge, East Brunswick, Bridgewater, South Brunswick, Sayreville, North Brunswick, Middlesex, Bound Brook, Manville, Flemington, Lebanon, Millstone, Flagtown, Colonia, and Belmead. This includes the following highways: New Jersey Turnpike between exits 10 and 12. Interstate 78 in New Jersey between mile markers 21 and 34. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 0 and 22. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 125 and 133. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm, and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. The coastal waters forecast from Sandy Hook, New Jersey. At 5:20 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Sandy Hook, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source: radar indicated. Impact: damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Sandy Hook, Methuen, Highlands, Novesink, Cape Port, Rumson, North Middletown, and Strathmore. This includes Garden State Parkway between mile markers 118 and 120. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in until 6 p.m. thunderstorm was located over Sandy Hook, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Sandy Hook Reef, Leonardo, and Atlantic Highlands. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly has issued a flash. Radar indicated. Impact. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The strong thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater. High waves, lightning, and heavy rain are expected with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Locations impacted include New Brunswick, Perth Amboy, Long Branch, Somerville, Sandy Hook, Somerset, and the Middle Harbor, Old Bridge, East Brunswick, Sayreville, North Brunswick, Cedar Falls, Holdall, Redback, Bound Upland, Kingsburg, and Summer. This includes the following highways: New Jersey Turnpike between exits 10 and 12. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 0 and 15. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 106 and 133. For your protection, locate an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Flash flood warning remains in effect. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York out 20 nautical miles, New York Harbor, until 7:15 p.m. At 6:13 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located over Meriden Bay, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The strong thunderstorm will be near Sandy Hook Bay and lower New York Harbor around 6:25 p.m. Rockaway Inlet around 6:35 p.m. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, small hail, high waves, lightning, and heavy rain are expected with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The coastal waters. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Sandy Hook to Manasquan Inlet, New Jersey, until 7:15 p.m. At 6:17 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located over Cliffwood Beach, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Leonardo, Monmouth Beach, Seabright, Sandy Hook Reef, Atlantic Highlands, and Fair Haven. The coastal waters forecast from Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Monmouth County, southeastern Middlesex County, until 7:30 p.m. At 6:42 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Robertsville, or 11 miles southeast of New Brunswick, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Long Branch, Asbury Park, Middletown, Old Bridge, East Brunswick, Marlborough, Tinton Falls, Holdell, Red Bank, Methuen, Jamesburg, Highlands, Farmingdale, Brownville, East Freehold, West Freehold, Adelphia, Yorktown, Elbaron, and Navesink. This includes the following highways: New Jersey Turnpike near Exit 9. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 99 and 122. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. The coastal water nautical miles. Small craft advisory in effect. Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Manasquan Inlet to Great Egg Inlet, New Jersey, until 8:45 p.m. At 6:44 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 18 nautical miles west of Pine Beach to 21 nautical miles northwest of Atlantic City to 23 nautical miles northeast of Sea Breeze, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts 34 knots or greater, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Beach Haven, Barnegat Light, North Beach Haven, Garden State North Reef, Little Egg Reef, Little Egg Inlet, Ship Bottom, Barnegat Light Reef, Garden State South Reef, Harvey Cedars, Ford River, and Brigantine. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. The coastal water. Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Sandy Hook to Little Egg Inlet, New Jersey, until 8:45 p.m. At 6:48 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located 8 nautical miles south of Cliffwood Beach, moving southeast at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Seagirt Reef, Leonardo, Shark River Reef, Point Pleasant Beach, Belmar, Atlantic Highlands, Manasquan Inlet, Monmouth Beach, Seabright, Axel Carlson Reef, Sandy Hook Reef, and Fair Haven. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible and keep away from ungrounded metal objects. from Manasquan Inlet to Cape May, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles. Outer waters from Manasquan Inlet to Little Lake Inlet, New Jersey, out 20 to 40 nautical miles until 10:15 p.m. At 8:51 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 13 nautical miles northwest of Beach Haven to 6 nautical miles northwest of Brigantine to Boise, moving northeast at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Atlantic City, Little Egg Reef, Ship Bottom, Great Egg Inlet, Barnegat Light Reef, Garden State South Reef, Harvey Cedars, Beach Haven, Barnegat Light, North Beach Haven, Garden State North Reef, Little Egg Inlet, Boise, Brigantine, and Fort River. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Manasquan Inlet to Great Egg Inlet, New Jersey, until 10:15 p.m. At 9:38 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located 13 nautical miles southeast of Little Egg Reef, moving east at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The strong thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible and keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Severe thunderstorm.